wish to finish it by the end of, let me see, 3 years later. Yeah. But actually, you already you can access Wi-Fi in most places, but not broadband. Yeah, you mentioned about broadband.
What is this broadband means?
Broadband it means you have 10 giga speed to access the server, the internet. Right now could be only several mega, not giga. It's much slower, much slower. Okay, I will check how to and for a foreigner, the tourist can have you can get the card, access card in the airport or your hotel for free access.
For the tourist.
新闻写最快4月，最慢7月。最快4月，最慢7月，会提供那个512的，就是类似像我们那时候拨接刚刚声音
所以它只给512，
就是可以看网页啊，
对，网页，
开网页，
然后收信这样。
The earlier they talk about the service is for 512 megabyte. It's not broadband. Okay, and will cover the whole city as early as April, and well, no later on by July. So still in the tolerant period. Okay. But they 应该他讲的是全市嘛，啊，他有讲吗？他讲
特定地点，
特定地点，
对对对，
还是特定地点。
全市那个技术。
所以今天我们在跟他讲，就是说他们写的这个纲要计划，因为今天早上讨论的是叫做台北市政府推动智慧城市建设续接的纲要计划。续接就是第二阶了，第二阶段的这个纲要计划。很多人讲话，你这个都没有指标，也都没有说时间，也不是很清楚。像那个无线网络上网，他应该讲，其实他第一阶段的时候也讲，几年之后有多少的的市民可以，就他的 cover 范围可以 cover 到多少的市民。原来80%的市民都可以透过这个做上网。Okay, in the report, I suggest you should also mention some role or regulations concerning the GIS or IT implementation. There are some regulations or ordinance. Okay, some could be from the viewpoint of business or they are from each organization's responsibility or from the viewpoint of IT concerns. 还有呢，它这个一样啊，就跟我们做规划一样，它上会的指导计划或平行的相关计划。上会指导计划可能指的是行政院或者是行政院资管处全国性的 GIS 计划，或者那个什么经建会推动的 National GIS Project. So in a local government GIS project guideline or strategic plan should mention the National GIS Project and the relation among the local government and the national government GIS project. Okay. Some parallel project implemented by different local government or private companies. Okay, so it's the chapter 1. In chapter 2, to analyze the current status. So you have to figure out the organization, okay, and to indicate the relation to the GIS. So which department of which organization, how they get involved in GIS, okay. And you should mention about the interview or investigation, the how to design this kind of a questionnaire, the who you are going to interview or survey, and the contact person, how to do this interview, okay, how to confirm the interview, and how many times the thing at the time, place, and the minute of the meetings, okay. And you should describe the hardware, the software, the network, the data packages, and their job or task or their business, okay, the current situation. Then you should describe in terms of their task of different organization, okay, and what the object or the goal you expect the organizations or the department should achieve. Okay, so you give them the direction. You give each department or organization the direction for them to develop GIS. 所以第三章啊，第二章是对现况的了解调查啊，第三段就是根据这个你要做一些 you have in chapter 3 you have to define the issues and the policies or the strategies you suggest. So we can classify the issues into 2 categories. First is administrative concerns. 就行政部门啊，所以呢，这个单位 do they have a sufficient manpower to take the responsibility of GIS? Are they professional? Are they full-time staff? How is the organization? And we always suggest they in the local government they should be a promoting a committee, a coordination committee, chaired by at least the deputy mayor, okay, or secretary general. Okay. Then they can organize or coordinate the project among different departments of bureaus. And you should talking about or examine the financial condition, the budget, how many budget spent on the GIS project, on the IT project, okay, and you should suggest or you can identify the issue about the training, education, the experience, and regulations about IT, and how the mechanism to maintain the information systems. 啊，这些都是叫做行政的议题。所以你在规划阶段都还不去谈到很技术性的问题，就是策略性的问题。还有呢，要不要用 BOT？Okay, the government offer the data, offer the power, because government have power. They make the regulation, right? So it's the power, and they issue permit. That's the power. So government have power and the data. As a private company, they have money, technique, right? They have a system. So how combine the private and the public participation? That's become a new approach. Okay, because GIS can make money. If you do it the thing right, then you can earn a lot of money.
The technology and based to the every individual. That is necessary for every individual. Easy to use and easy to get information.
Yes, so the private company, the GIS service company, they can do these things. They have this technology. So we can see the concrete example in the Taoyuan case. Okay. Another issue, another category, another class of issues is technology. So you have to identify could be the data format, okay, the information platform, the integration or overlap or consistent between the data among the different departments. They could be inconsistent, okay, and the interface, user interface, and the compatibility among GIS and MIS. Okay. So this technical issues. So we have two categories of issues: administrative issues and technical issues. Okay. So it's in chapter 3, you identify issues and propose some solutions. In chapter 4, you can suggest then the structures or the framework, the architecture, not exact all the exact GIS packages, but you can suggest the structures. Okay, so hardware, software, internet. Okay, so you can check if they have this project, existing project. Do they have promote the e-government project? Do they have this kind of e-government project? OpenGIS? Do they use new technologies? Okay, and the internet, intranet, extranet. I will explain it later. Okay. So in chapter 4, you suggest the GIS framework. In chapter 5, you suggest the database, the system of database for each department. Okay, so you may have some basic data and some dedicate for some particular business or task, and you should suggest them their scales, the precision and accuracy, tolerant error. So the chapter 5 is talking about the database. Chapter 6 is talking about the application systems. So